Thank you, Barkha. Now, Prasun Joshi asked a very leading question. And he said, how many people have heard of post-truth? And you answered. Now, I want to tweak that question a little bit. How many people had heard of the term post-truth 2 years ago?
Correct.
Yeah, only one had. Great for you, sir. Now, what was the change? What was the change in these 2 years, in this 1.5 years? कि कोई आदमी चुनाव हार गया. That was the fundamental change. Some people who thought that they had a monopoly of the truth, that they had a monopoly over wisdom, found that the masses didn't agree with them on the question of Brexit. Then my friends like Barkha Dutt and her ilk.
Hey, I have to get to be a speaker today. You can't pick on the moderator without allowing rebuttal.
They decided that they had the monopoly. They knew exactly how the people of America wanted to go.
Yes.
The people of America thought that maybe we hate one person more than we like one person. So they voted somebody who you might think is a bit crazy. But that's the reality. So losers of the world come together and say, this is now the post-truth. We have all been manipulated. Barkha Dutt mentioned that 13 million tweets of some false story which allegedly Trump supporters had put out.
Stanford. It's a Stanford study.
Oh, it's the same difference.
Post-truth.
Stanford University professor said there is a 99% chance that Hillary Clinton will be president. Now, if I was to believe Stanford University, now Barkha Dutt, 13 million tweets have been circulated. Now, what about the 13 years you spent relentlessly saying someone is a mass murderer?
Sir, please name the person. Please name the person. Name. Attribution.
The people of India elected him Prime Minister, so you say he too is part of the post-truth. So, everything is post-truth. You know, it reminds me, some time ago, I was talking in on a session on Winston Churchill, and it came to mind that Churchill had written a book. Then this old gentleman, Arthur Balfour, who was the Prime Minister, and said, I believe Winston has written a book about himself, and he's called it The World Crisis. So this is precisely what we see. Angst-ridden people who are now confused, who want to say, look, it is all false consciousness. We are the repository of the entire truth. If people don't believe us, they have been manipulated. None of you have any wisdom. The people of America don't have any wisdom. The people of Britain don't have any wisdom. The people of India don't have any wisdom. It reposes in the hands of a few professors of Stanford University, maybe